Wait. Don't turn the page on your own life just yet, my child. Before you decide what it all added up to, sit with me a moment. I want to walk back through it with you, the whole of it, and show you something you have never once been able to see from where you were standing. You have been looking at your life the way a person looks at the back of a tapestry. All you have ever seen are the knots, the loose threads, the places where the color changed for no reason you could understand, the long gray stretches where nothing seemed to be happening, the snarls where everything tangled at once and you were sure the whole thing had been ruined. From the back, it looks like a mess. From the back, it looks like an accident. But I have been weaving from the front, and by the time these words are finished, I am going to turn the tapestry over for you. I'm going to show you one thread you have spent your whole life believing was a mistake, and I am going to show you what I was making with it. Stay with me to the end, because when you see it, you will never look at your past the same way again. This is the message I have been waiting to give you. Let us breathe before we begin. This will ask something tender of you. In, slowly. Out. Let it soften. In. I am here. Out. You are safe. There is no rush in this place. The years can wait. For these few minutes, there is nothing to fix and no one to become. There is only you and me and the long road behind you that I want to walk again at your side. Let me start where you would never think to start. Go back with me to a day you have forgotten. Not a wedding, not a birth, not one of the days you keep in the frame on the wall. An ordinary Tuesday, a day that left no mark on your memory at all. You woke, you did the small things, you went to sleep, nothing happened. And yet I was there, as near to you on that forgotten Tuesday as I am to you right now. I was in the light through the kitchen window. I was in the ordinary breath you did not notice yourself taking. That day mattered to me, even though it did not matter to you, because you were in it. And anywhere you are is a place I have chosen to be. That is the first thing I want you to understand tonight. You have spent your life believing I showed up only in the big moments, the crises, the prayers prayed on your knees, the hospital waiting rooms. But I was never only in those. I was in all of it, every single unremarkable day of your one and only life. I was there, choosing you, staying near, whether you felt me or not. And here is the small truth I will give you now, before the greater one comes. You did not walk through your life alone, even in the seasons when you were most certain you had. The absence you felt was never my absence. It was only the silence of a presence, too close and too constant for you to notice. The way you do not notice the air until you stop and breathe it on purpose. I never once left. Not in the valley, not in the wandering years. Not on the day you were sure I had forgotten your name. If that reached something in you, if you have carried a quiet grief, that you walked the hardest roads by yourself, then before we go on, do one small thing for me. Type Amen in the comments below. Let it be your way of saying, I am ready to see my life again, this time from the front. And let the ones who read it know they were not the only ones walking a road they thought was empty. Let that settle for a moment. You were never as alone in your own history as you have believed. Now, let me take you deeper, because there is so much more to show you. I want to take you to the crossroads. You remember them, the places where your life could have gone one way or another, and you have spent years wondering whether you chose right. The road you did not take has haunted you. You have built whole imaginary lives out of the turn you did not make, and some nights you have grieved a person you never got to be. But listen to me. At every one of those crossroads I was there, not standing back, watching you guess. I was in it, in the counsel of a friend who said the right thing at the right time, In the door that closed so firmly you finally stopped pushing on it. In the strange peace that settled over one choice and not the other. You thought you were choosing blind. You were not as blind as you feared. I was closer to your decisions than your own hesitation was. And the roads you think you got wrong, the turns you still regret. Hear this, because it is the thing almost no one believes. I am able to weave even your wrong turns into the pattern. A master weaver does not throw out the whole cloth because one thread went where it should not have. The master works it in, redeems it, makes it part of a beauty that could not have existed without exactly that flaw, in exactly that place. Your regrets are not holes in the tapestry, my child. In my hands they became texture. They became the very places where the light catches. Let me show you the thread of provision. Look back, really look at how you were carried. There were seasons. You did not know how the bills would be paid, and somehow they were. There were nights you did not know how you would survive the grief, and somehow morning came, and then another morning, and you were still standing. You called it luck. You called it coping. You called it just getting through. But I was the ground under every step you thought you took alone. I fed you in the wilderness, in ways so quiet, you mistook the manna for your own strength, and the thread of people. Every soul I sent across your path, in the exact season you needed them. The stranger's kindness on your worst day. The friend who stayed when others left. The ones who loved you in your unlovable years. I sent them. You thought they were coincidence. They were correspondence. They were my letters to you, written in the handwriting of other people, saying the same thing every time. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are chosen, and you are mine. Let us breathe again, because I know it is a great deal to take in, a whole life, seen new. In, I was always there. Out, even when I could not feel you. In, you chose me. Out, every single day. And now, I will tell you the deepest truth, the one I held back until you had walked the whole road with me again. You have believed, all this time, that you spent your life searching for me. That faith was your reaching, your straining, your trying to find a God who kept slipping away. But turn the tapestry over now, and see, it was never you searching for me. It was me, from before the beginning, searching for you. Every longing you ever felt for something more was me calling you home. Every moment of beauty that made your chest ache was me leaving the door open a crack so the light could find you. You did not choose me first, and then hope I would choose you back. I chose you first, before the stars, before your first breath, before you had done one single thing right or wrong. And everything you have called your search for God was really just you, slowly turning around to discover you were already held. The whole tapestry, from the first knot to the last, was a love story in which you were pursued from the very first line. It is finished, and it was finished for you. You were chosen, not because of the life you built, chosen before the building began, chosen in the wasted years, and the wrong turns, and the forgotten Tuesdays, chosen through all of it, chosen still. Now I want to speak to the specific ache you carry when you look back. To the one who mourns wasted years, the decade lost to the wrong relationship, the years given to work that came to nothing, the season swallowed by an addiction or a grief or a depression that took the color out of everything. Hear me. I do not count those years the way you do. The locust years, the ones you think the swarm ate, I have promised to restore. And I restore not by pretending they did not happen, but by making them yield a harvest anyway. A compassion in you that the untouched could never have. A depth, a mercy toward others still in the dark. Nothing you lived was wasted. I was in the wasteland too, planting. To the one who looks back on a life that never became what you dreamed. The smaller house, the humbler name, the quieter story than the one you meant to tell. I want you to know I never measured your life against your dream. I measured it against my love for you, and by that measure, it has been overflowing from the first day. The life you have is not the consolation prize for the life you wanted. It is the life I hand-chose to give the one I hand-chose to love. To the one who is tired now, near the evening of the road, and afraid the best is behind you, turn around and look at me, instead of looking back. The best was never a chapter in your past. The best is the one who has walked every chapter with you, and is walking you home. You are not running out of good days. You are running into the arms of the one who is himself, the good you were always aching toward. To the one who lies awake and does the accounting of a life in the dark, who did I hurt? What did I leave undone? Is there still time to make it right? Let me lift that ledger out of your hands for a moment. You have been auditing your life, as though you were about to stand before a judge with a balance sheet. But the one you are going to stand before is not holding a balance sheet. He is holding scars he took for you. The accounting you fear has already been done, and already been paid, and the verdict was rendered long ago in your favor, in blood, at a cross. You are not awaiting judgment, my child. You are a case already closed, already won. So when the arithmetic starts again at 3 in the morning, you may lay down the pencil. The sum was settled by better hands than yours. To the one who fears you will be forgotten when you are gone, that the world will close over the space you left like water, and in a generation, no one will remember you were here. Hear me. You will be remembered by the one whose memory is the only one that is eternal. Every name the world forgets, I keep. I have your name written on the palm of my hand, and heaven does not lose what it loves. You will not be a fading photograph in someone's drawer. You will be a living, laughing soul in a place where nothing beloved is ever forgotten again. And I will tell you something about the road you did not take, the one you have grieved on so many quiet nights. You imagine it as a brighter road, a life where the ache you carry now would not exist. But every road in this world runs through the same country, my child. There is no path you could have walked that would have spared you all sorrow, because sorrow is the toll of being alive in a world still healing. The other life you dream of had its own griefs, its own losses, its own 3 in the morning fears. You simply cannot see them, because you never had to live them. Stop torturing yourself with a phantom. The road you walked was not the poorer one. It was the one I walked with you, and that alone made it the richest road there was. And there were the ones I sent you to be. Have you ever considered that? You have been counting the people who helped you, but you have not counted the times you were the letter I wrote to someone else. The word you said that you have long forgotten, that someone else has never forgotten. The afternoon you sat with a person in their grief and thought you were no use because you had nothing to say, and your silent presence was the very thing I sent to hold them together that day. You have been a thread in other tapestries too, my child, doing more good than you were ever allowed to see. I kept the fruit of it hidden from you on purpose, because if you had seen it, you would have started performing for it, and I wanted your kindness to stay pure. But I will show you all of it one day. I have kept a record of every good you did that you thought landed nowhere. It landed. It all landed. Think of how much of a life is made of those unremarkable days. You count your life in the highlights, a handful of moments you could name in an afternoon. But your life was not lived in the highlights. It was lived in the 10,000 ordinary mornings, the meals made and cleared, the drives to work, the small repeated kindnesses no one thanked you for, the quiet evenings that all blurred into one. That is where your life actually happened. And if I had only been present for the highlights, I would have missed almost the whole of you. But I did not miss it. I was there for the 10,000 mornings. I was there for the blur. I have been present for more of your life than you have, because you were often somewhere else in your mind, worrying about tomorrow or grieving yesterday. And I was here, in the only day that was ever real, which was the one you were standing in. But there is one more thing, one thread I have not shown you yet. Stay with me for it. It is the one that changes how the whole thing reads. Come back tomorrow, my child, and every day after, and let me keep showing you your life through my eyes. Because one evening is not enough to undo years of seeing it through your own. I will have a new message waiting for you here, every single day. Subscribe and turn on the bell, so that this voice, the one who has been with you the whole way, can find you every morning from here on. Do not walk the rest of the road without it. Picture it now, a golden stream of light, and every day of your life is a drop of water in it. The bright days and the gray ones, the Tuesdays you forgot and the nights you thought would end you, all of it flowing together, none of it lost, all of it carried in one warm current, moving steadily toward its home. Your whole life, redeemed and gathered and flowing, and not one drop of it wasted. And at the end of that stream, a doorway of warm golden light, standing open in the dark. The place the whole road was always leading. And in the light of that door, one who has walked every mile with you, turning now to watch you finally arrive. Breathe with me one last time. In, I was chosen. Out, the whole way home. In, I am not alone. Out, I never was. Now here is the thread I held back. All this time you thought the story of your life was the story of what you did, your choices, your works, your victories and failures, the record you have been so afraid to have read back to you. But that was never the real story. The real story of your life was what I was doing, underneath and around and through everything you did. Your life was not primarily your pursuit of a good life. It was my pursuit of you. And that story has no wasted chapters, because it was never being written by your hand. It was being written by mine. And I do not write regret. I write redemption, from the first word to the last. So when you look back now, do not count the knots. You were never the weaver, straining to make something beautiful out of tangled thread. You were the beloved, being woven, and the one at the loom has never once taken his eyes off you, and has never for a single day stopped choosing you, and is not going to start now. Rest, my child. Set the tapestry down. You do not have to understand the pattern to trust the one making it. Lay your head down tonight in the peace of the truly chosen, not the ones who earned it, but the ones who were loved from the start, all the way through, all the way home. You are loved, you are seen, you are mine.